Groovy people, what is happening? I just did a new post today over on longlivetheabb.com, and it was a deep dive on Derek Trucks, basically his catalog, his recorded output. I stayed away from bootlegs and special versions of songs that are out there, and I stuck with things that have been released. And the whole purpose for doing that was when I wrote Play All Night. Actually, this is an adaptation of the book cover Play All Night, Duane Allman and the Journey to Fillmore. Shout out Pork Chop Bob, love his shit. But when I wrote Play All Night, I had to completely reimagine, reconsider the album as an artistic statement. Or I guess a better way to say it is I ended up reconsidering the album as an artistic statement. I think prior to that point, I didn't really think, to be honest with you, I didn't give as much consideration to how careful artists are about their recorded output. And one of the things I've really admired about Derek, I didn't write this in the piece, but he has consistently put out records. He did it with Derek Trucks Band. He's done it with Tedeschi Trucks Band. Putting out records, recording records is very much a losing proposition in today's marketplace. I'm certain he probably recoups some money, but it's not the moneymaker that it was 25, 30 years ago and before that. But his output has just been phenomenal. So what happened for me, because I have watched Derek, I've followed him very closely since 1993, the first time I saw him. And first but not really a novelty act at all. It was his Kids Connect to the Allman Brothers, You Play Slide. And then he just saw him at 13. It was like, holy shit, this kid is amazing. And then, as I wrote in the post, I saw him 2 years later with Derek Trucks Band for the first time. 4 years later, 1997. And that was really when I was like, I'm on the bus. But the thing is, because I saw him so often live, I followed him so closely, I traded the shit out of live shows. Love to listen to live music. I missed is maybe the wrong word, but I didn't appreciate as much his recorded output, the things that Derek as an artist said, this is where I am today as a guitarist, as an artist, as a band leader, etc. So I did a deep dive. I can't even remember when I started this, but it's been a matter of months, and I've just really been going through his whole catalog again. I put a playlist together and wrote a little bit about it. Usually I save my liner notes for my paid subscribers, so I was like, fuck it, let me just share what I'm thinking about these tracks. And so I just put a list of tracks together for folks' consideration. It's the breadth of Derek's career, a couple dozen songs, maybe a little bit more. It's a little more than 2 hours. Probably a little heavy on the latter part of the career. That's the stuff that I really listen to the most. It does have like 5 songs from Eye on the Moon, but that fucking album, that whole project is just so mind-blowingly good. But anyway, this is the first time I've ever really talked a lot about Derek, who I hold in the highest of esteem as a musician, even as I've watched him out, how he's gone about the world as a human being. And I think Tedeschi Trucks Band, the band he's been in for the last 15 years with Susan, is just the greatest. Anyway, longlivetheabb.com, I'm going to put that up here. I'll probably just keep that whole thing there for y'all. Is the latest post, Derek Trucks. It's got playlists there for y'all. It's got a track list. The playlist is reserved for paid subscribers, but it has a track list. Give you a sense if you want to dig in a little bit into the great Derek Trucks. Long live the Allman Brothers Band.